Sup everyone, Sankeys here. Today we'll be taking a look at the board from Royal Clutch, the RK S98. Let's get started. Surprisingly, Royal Clutch will provide this prior tool that allows you to tear down your board in case you have to. And let me tell you, this tool is a lifesaver, so make sure you save it. Moving on, you get the standard accessories as you would from pre-built boards. RK S98 has 96% layout, with the missing 6 horizontal keys as you would see from a TKL. 4 colorways including sky blue, clay green, turquoise green, and lavender purple. It is tri-mode with support of USB-A connection and Type-C charging, toggle to control Bluetooth mode, and a slot for the dongle. There is also another toggle at the corner if you notice, allowing you to switch between wired and dongle mode. Top right corner on the other hand, we have a smart display attached to the knob. More on that later. Disclaimer, I will not be opening the board in this video. In case you wonder how the inside looks like, Poron foam and IXPE switch pad above the PCB, dampener foam and silicone pad beneath it, with the battery of course. The battery is claimed to be ultra long lasting, with 200 hours lifespan if backlighting is turned off. From the official website, there are 2 switch options at the moment, including pure green tactile switch and the linear viridian switch. If you can guess, the one I have here is the linear viridian switch with a slight darker tone on the stem. 5-pin, buttery smooth with 40 grams operating force. Not a big fan of the steps as much as they claim to be well looped, well at least for my unit, the spacebar still has some rattling noise. At the end of the day, it's just a simple plate mount stabilizers to me. Anyway, the PCB is 5-pin hot swappable with south-facing RGB. I don't think there's any flex cards being implemented as the typing experience is very stiff. Without further ado, let's go over a quick typing test first. Alright, the LCD. Definitely not as sharp as OLED screen on other boards, but it's all about the functionalities that separates this board apart. As mentioned in my title, this LCD screen is very user friendly and allows you to monitor everything going on your board. By default, it displays the home page covering date, battery, time, and the current states. To further customize the RGB, modes, and other settings, you start off by clicking the knob and rotate to select the item. I promise it is self-intuitive once you get the hang of it. The first 5 pages covers the connection up to 3 Bluetooth devices by the way. Homepage allows you to set the default home screen, whether to be standard or GIF image. Layout page to switch between Windows or Mac. Effect page for different RGB profiles. 19 different color presets by default, which you can further customize the color on the next page. Moving on, you can further customize the brightness, speed, and lastly, switch language. Overall, it is more than enough to control everything in the board. To further customize the GIF on the screen, you might need to get the software from the official website, which supports Windows only at the moment. Another thing is that changing the time is slightly different. You have to long press the knob until the date starts flashing, continue pressing to switch the option, rotate to adjust, long pressing again to register. That's probably it for the screen. If you ask me, I can't say this is an amazing board to type on, and I'm not someone that really appreciates a huge layout on the desk. For a 96% layout, I don't think there's a lot of options to compare from the market, but this one alone is actually a decent board and I totally have no comments, especially for the LCD screen. It really brings down the learning curve unlike other boards that have different function keys just to change a keyboard setting. And yeah, if you're watching this, you definitely came across this brand and at least have some confidence in terms of the reputation. RK S98 has unsurprisingly been the first board of most people I talk to, and the S98, if you are considering, definitely won't be a letdown for you. I hope you enjoyed the video, sub if you haven't, and I'll meet you on the next one. Bye!